my name is Alex. I'm from Russia and it's my first video here on YouTube. Why I created this video? I watched a lot of videos from people who learn languages, and it's encouraged me. I want to learn English, and maybe in the future I'll learn German, maybe Japanese, I don't know. But today I want to improve my level of English, and I want to say that I'm from Russia, and I live in very small town. It's not Moscow. I live very far from Moscow, maybe 3,000 kilometers from Moscow. And in this video, if you want to learn English, I share with you my experience how to learn English. I think it will be interesting for many of you, because if you're interested in learning languages, it will help you, it will encourage you, and I think it will give you motivation for your learning. And I want to say that then I was at school. Then I attended school. I don't like English. Really, I don't like English. I don't understand this. And I thought that I can't learn English. That I don't have possibility. I thought that I was stupid. It's very interesting. But today I can speak in English a little. Of course I make a lot of mistakes, but I think you understand me. And I want to say one thing. In Russian, when I was at school, maybe 15 years ago, we learn English and use this book. This book, it's Russian book, textbook. It was published 1989, and it's very boring book. It was about communism, about Soviet country, and it was boring. But today we have internet, and it's very helpful for many of us to learn English. You can learn everything that you want. You can receive knowledge. You can get knowledge from people from other countries, from other cultures, and it's very great. It's exciting. And 2 years ago I thought that I can speak in English. I didn't speak English because I thought it's impossible. But today you can see I can speak with you, and if you decide to learn language, maybe Japanese, maybe Russian, maybe Italian, no matter what language you choose, I want to say you can do it. If you have internet, if you have your wish, your will, you will speak in any language you choose. And what kind of resources I use in my learning of English? I want to show you my first book. Interesting book that I bought 1993. It's very old book. I use it very often, and it's simple book for Russian people who want to know English. The author of this book is Petrova, Ava Petrova, and I think it's very useful book. It's exciting book, and in this book author teach you how to read in English, how to understand English language, and of course you can, if you learn English from this book, you can only read in English, but it's simple, and you can start from this book. Of course, I think you're not Russian, and if you're Russian, I want to say, but I think your level is much better than you can get from this book, okay? But it's very exciting book, very simple and very exciting book, because you should start to learn English, and in Russian schools the way which teachers teach English very boring. But maybe today situation is changed. Excuse me for my mistakes. And I want to show you other book. It's Frank Baum. I bought it maybe 10 years ago. It's Wonderful Wizard of Oz. Why I bought this book? It's easy home reading in simple English, and it's very interesting book. Why I bought this book? Because I read Russian book in Russian book. Then I was 8 years old, and it was first book that charmed me, that I like it. From this book I like it to read books. It was exciting. It was exciting reading, and I read this book. Then I was 8, maybe 9 years old. I was child, and this book helped me to start to learn English. But of course, I want to say that I believed in myself. Then I read articles. When I watch videos from you guys, from you who learn English languages, and your videos encourage me to learn language, and I want to say thank you. And I don't know how to express my feeling, but today I can speak in English, and it's very exciting. And I think you do a very great job, because you share with us who want to know English your information. You motivate us, and I want to motivate you if you want to know in language, any language, because different cultures very exciting. If you want to know these cultures, it's great, because then you know English language, maybe then you know other language, not your native language. It's great. It's like you have third eye on your forehead. It's like you had seventh sense. It's great, and you can understand many things that you didn't understand before. and it's like you know people, like you. I can choose pick up right words for this, but it's like you stand on the top of mountain, and it's crazy feeling. And I use internet, and I want to discuss with you something what interesting for you. Maybe you like to read books, maybe you like to travel, and I haven't been abroad before, and I only learn English by internet. No, and of course I want to say that I visited tutor who taught me English a little, and it maybe was 10 or 20% of my knowledge of English, but the rest of my knowledge of English I taught by myself, and I use internet a lot. Every day I use internet, and it's very helpful. Maybe you want to ask me how many years I learn English, and I want to say that I learned English 2 years. 2 years. I learned hard. 2 years. I started serious learn English because I believe in myself. And excuse me, I want to see how much time I have, and I think I need to think about what I'm going to say farther ahead, and excuse me for that. And in the next video I tell you what books I use for my learning of English. Thank you, and please, if you're interested, watch next video. Thank you.